Give it a minute. And we're live. Hi guys, Daedric Riggs. This is Real United Talk. This is your Brighton versus Manchester United pre-show. It's just going to be a quick video today. It's not going to be, a long 40-minute video. It was literally just to discuss the upcoming game, score predictions. I'm going for a 2-1 win and to discuss the lineups. So, I'm not obviously going to reel off Brighton's Brighton's first team 11 because I'll be honest, I don't know it. You can admire the dedication I put into this video. I've even set up a nice fire for the ambience. But yeah. So the way United are lining up today, we're starting with obviously De Gea in goal. We've got Shaw at left back, Maguire and Lindelof at centre back. Shut up, Marcus. Wan-Bissaka at right back. Matic returns to the squad. Pogba is also starting. Bruno Fernandes, Greenwood, Rashford, and Martial up top. Now, the first 11 pretty much picks itself. I was kind of surprised that Bailly hasn't been given the nod over Lindelof, but I think we're playing the midweek as well, so maybe that explains why. Why maybe he's not getting the nod over Lindelof. Now, the bench is where it gets a little bit interesting. You see, we've got on the bench, we've got I think it's Bailly, Lingard, Fred, Falzu. Who else is it? Oh, Henderson, Van de Beek, and McTominay. So, as you can see, there's no Igalo. So, if we do need to drop a striker, if we obviously do need to drop Martial, it's pretty much not going to be for a fresh player. It's going to be for the likes of Rashford or Greenwood to push up top. Because obviously we don't have a striker on the bench, which is a little bit of a weird one. I mean, not that we'll probably need one for Brighton away. I think wasn't this the game towards the end of the season where we absolutely demolished them and Bruno Fernandes scored that volley. So yeah, I think this is pretty much set in stone. Brighton's last two games. We've got no striker on the bench. On the bench, it is Lingard, Bailly, Fred, Forzu Menza, Henderson, Van de Beek, and McTominay. So no Igalo, apparently. Make of that what you will. That was, I mean, watch this. It'll turn out I'm completely wrong, but that's what I read on the BBC. So Brighton's last two games, they've won one and lost one. They beat, I think they actually messed my accumulator up last week. They went and beat Newcastle away 3-0. Wasn't expecting that, I've got to admit. So yeah, I think this game's there for the taking. There shouldn't be too much of a difficult game. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really I need to cover. Not particularly, no. I mean, if you haven't already, be prepared to do the. What's this? I make it a rod for his own or selecting Linda. Yeah, I'd completely agree on that one. Although I do kind of like Lindelof. I think he plays the ball out quite well. I just find him aerially lacking. Really do. I think that will ultimately be his downfall, if I'm completely honest, which is a shame because he's not exactly the worst centre back in the world. But I suppose at this club, if we're to get back to the standards that we used to, well, not that we used to, that we used to have, then we need to upgrade. It's as simple as that. We can't be soft on these sort of players. If you think you can upgrade on these players, it needs to be, and that's not just the case for the players that are like not necessarily fan favourites. We need to be ruthless. If Rashford does, we need. This is why we need strength and depth. So if the likes of Rashford, although he's a fan favourite, if he goes through a bad patch, playing like 5 games, we need somebody to come in for him, and so on and so forth. I think that's our problem at the moment. Last year, Blind preyed on Victor. Remember that long ball from Gullit over the top, done over the knock. I don't think that was last year. I think last year we beat him 4-0. And it was like not Huddersfield when they scored that weird goal. Can't really remember Brighton. I just remember us battering them. Because no, I'm going to say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer then. Bruno Fernandes scored that volley where it comes to Matic on the end of the box. He chests it, plays it into Greenwood, and then Greenwood plays it into the box for Bruno Fernandes on the half volley. So yeah, yeah. But going back to London, I think it's only because I think we're playing midweek, and I think someone said to me that we're playing Brighton again. So maybe that's why. This is why I do think we need another centre back though, most definitely. But I don't think we're going to get one. I think even Mengi is going to be almost pushed into the fray because I don't think you can rely on Twanzebe from what we've seen so far last season, which is, maybe that's been me being a bit overly critical and a bit harsh, but I just find, that was supposed to be his breakthrough season, and I think he started him a couple of games, but he's just too injured prone. So hopefully this season, God willing, there's no injuries to him and they can get back to where his career should be. I'm your biggest fan. Fair enough, Marcus, if you would be able to just tell me how the audio is? Because obviously I'm trying it on the new tripod, and as you can see, the baby's crib is over there. Still, I see a comfortable. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I definitely do think I've already put my prediction in for a 2-1 win, maybe even 3-1, depending on how. I think a lot of this game will be dictated in the opening 20 minutes. We'll kind of see whether we're going for a cagey affair, or whether we're just going to go hell for leather. I mean, the ones was it, mate, can you tell people that Scout will be up? Yep. So if you want to get your score predictions in and you want to send in your not score predictions, you want to send in your after the match review of the game, please get in contact with the report card, as you can see here. It does me any now. It does this way. On the report card at Outlook. If you want to call in for your fan cams, you can definitely be doing fan cams now. So, and you might even get the chance to come on the show if you're any good. So yeah, I'll take that 3-1 win. Hopefully another goal. Yeah, audio is fine. The drama is fame. I'll take that 3-1 win for another goal. Yeah, I think it'll obviously determine what kind of game we're in for. But the once was what I was saying is there was once a time when under Ferguson where if you beat United, then the team that we're playing next, you'd almost be worried for him because you'd almost see a backlash. This, I think, will be a telling point for Ollie because I want there to be a backlash. I want this to be like, I want us to be angry. I want us to go out there and absolutely smash them, smash Brighton. So I'm hoping, we see a bit of a retaliation and see, a bit of backbone and a bit of bite because I think that, I mean, obviously, I'm Glazer out and I'm not obviously happy with a lot of the transfer business that's been going on. I think a lot of the people on the channel are Glazer out. I don't speak for anyone. But yeah, definitely need to win today. No excuses. Even if we do need Sancho and we need Tellez, another reinforcement, that first 11 is more than good enough to beat Brighton. But obviously, games aren't played on paper, are they? Unfortunately. But I think I'm drawing around quite wary of time, so we're drawing quite close to kick off. But I'm going to end it there. Don't forget, get your fan cams in at the report card. Follow them on Twitter. They're part of us. And also, if you haven't already, please drop us a like on this video, subscribe. Also, follow us on Twitter at Real United Talk. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a after the match show with Mad Marcus, and I'm going to be coming on that, and hopefully get a few more people. But that's all. Come on, United. Let's fucking do them.